I have so much to talk about. I've been trying to put it off because I want to be in the mood. I want to like, you know, it's giving my like 100%. This is everything. I'm literally going to talk about so much. If you weren't here last time, this is episode 3. My name is Bella Blast and I'm a fart content creator now. I do feet and I do other things too. We talked about the kinks versus fetish of farts and the different levels that you're in and comfortability, and then bringing it up with a partner last time. And there's so much more that can be touched on that. I'll probably have special guests that come on here and there. I got some lined up, and I definitely want to get some models on here, other content creators. There's so much I have planned, you have no idea. But if you don't know, I'm recording on Twitter Spaces, and then I will delete it, and it will go to YouTube. So if you're not following, make sure you follow YouTube, because all the recordings are going to be there. And you don't want to miss a thing, right? Especially if you're like listening around and you totally miss something that we talked about. Right? I have been a fart content creator probably for, let's say, we're going on like 2.5 years. Almost 3 years, I would say. I started off with feet. I actually started off with just trying to sell my body. My ass. It started off with Beautiful as my name. So I try to just, sell ass, right? Sell my ass. I mean, it's a pretty amazing feature. Which, believe it or not, the most profitable feature of mine is not my ass anymore. And it's not farts, it's not feet. My belly. My belly sells the most. Just a little bit of my story. When I started 2.5 years ago, I actually got started with feet just by selling random old shoes on Poshmark. And some guy paid me a lot of money to model them. And that's how I got into the fart fetish world. Worked a full-time job. Good. I'll show it a little bit later. And I enjoyed the foot community. I'll be honest with you. I really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it because the content creators were so nice. And we bonded. And there was a great community with feet. It still is. And I'm trying to repair it, actually. Because I left it for a little bit. And I started the booty shop. And the girls and I would have a lot of great times. Now, I've been trying to do it here. And it's just not as friendly. We know, and we'll get into that subject in one of these episodes, or maybe even this one, but it's a little bit different. And just in general, fart talk in general is full of judgments. It's full of biases. It's full of embarrassment. Talking to some people about even when they discovered and it clicked to them that they had a fart fetish. You probably didn't want to believe it at first, you know? I think a lot of people don't. I think fart in general, fart fetish is really hard to ever be confident in. And I think we need to normalize it. I think we need to have a judgment-free zone. And I think what I'm trying to do is a fart revolution. I'm trying to start something from the ground up. Now, I don't know if we're in the time period to be able to talk about farts freely and to have girls fart like it's nothing. Now, if you go on TikTok and everywhere, see, we have 2 types of fart lovers, right? We have the ones that love the humorous part of it, and then we have the ones that just have the fart fetish. Sometimes we have both, right? It's not a big deal. The best selling farts are always going to be candid farts. They're always going to be the ones, they're not planned, they're natural, they're real. And that is why I love the fart fetish community so much. I think I have grown so much more to love myself and my body, everything about it from the belly up. But I mean, every fucking thing from a stretch mark to cellulite to my double chin. I mean, I've loved it all. Because of my fans, because of the fart fetish world. I think it's a fetish that accepts you for who you are. It's completely raw. It's a very vulnerable thing, you know, farting on somebody's face. Having to sit on somebody's face is like 69, right? It's a very intimate thing. And a lot of people enjoy that because it's so taboo. It's so, you know, like, she farted in front of me, you know, that's where we are. I have a lot of things I want to talk about. There were some questions that people asked, and I will probably touch a little base on them individually. I think where I'm at right now and what I want to talk about is such a big deal for you guys. Most of you guys right here, I want to say, are buyers, or you are the ones that are having fart fetish and you might be purchasing content, right? And it's hard to understand what a content creator goes through, you know what I mean? I just want you guys to understand, and I want to give you a warning that you're about to witness something different. You're going to witness something different than what you always see with me. People always know me as a person. I put on persona. Maybe you've seen my dominant clips, but you've seen me in one way or another, and it's probably how I wanted to show you how I wanted you to see me. So this is going to be the real me. It's going to be completely everything truth and honest. I'm going to be completely fucking real. And a lot of people can't handle that. I think it's important to know the real person behind the content. I think it makes it more impactful. I think it makes it more real. I think in this type of fetish, it's important to know that, you know what I mean? I think it makes it more attractive. I think, honestly, just like having a girlfriend that farts with you, right? I mean, maybe some people just like to have some kind of model fart and it's hot and whatever. You see them once a time in your life, but I think most of the time it's like a bond. It's like it's a more intimate thing, like I told you. So you're gonna see the real me. It's the only way you've heard me. A lot of people just know the fantasy, and today I'm gonna show you the real me. I'm here to start a revolution. I fucking mean it, y'all. I'm really gonna set the tone for this. It's bigger than just content. There's barriers, and there's educating people and bringing the community together. This is a hard battle, and if you're here and you're only on episode 3, I so commend you. I'm so happy you're fucking here, dude. Like, you have no idea. This is the ground up, you know? I think this is where all the hard work is. And everybody that's here, I mean, you guys obviously enjoy me some way or another. Or you just fucking want to hear about farts. We want to normalize it. We don't want judgments. A little bit about me. Because we want to talk about my gassy journey. That's what everybody voted on. I think I got 300 votes. Everybody want to hear my gassy journey. So back in July, I traded a 9-to-5 director job, you know, good money, for a content creator job, full time. And I do a lot of hustles on the side, don't get me wrong. But I work fucking 22 hours or more now. I'm telling you, I traded a 9-to-5 job for a 24-hour job. I'm not fucking lying. Content creating is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and there's no clocking out. People all around the world are contacting me at different times in the life. I don't even fucking sleep sometimes. If you guys know me, I don't sleep. It's really bad. Now I'm working on a balance of it, you know what I mean? I mean, not everybody has to stay up 24 hours, but trust me, it's a lot of work. I'm actually coming to a resolution where I can actually have a middleman and have somebody give you the links and buy my content when I'm not, you know, here. I should be making money when I'm sleeping. It's a lot of work at first, you know, and I'm putting the fucking grunt work into it. I want this to be my business. I want to treat it professional. And if you've ever done a custom with me or interacted with me in any transaction, like, that's who I am. I'm legit. I'm not trying to take your money and steal it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I honestly, like, I've had people, yes, this is my job. This is money. Make my time worthy, but it's more than that. It's my passion. I'm giving it all, you know? People think it's so fucking easy. They have no idea how much time and money and energy and effort that goes into making content. But you know what it is? It's not even making content. It's making fart content. You guys have no idea. But I fucking love what I do. I'm telling you, I've had the best reactions. I've had the best grateful people, down to earth. I've met the best people in this content. And it doesn't mean that I'm not exhausted, though. Okay? It's exhausting. And I just want you guys to understand the truth about, you know, fart content and why it's different. People think I can just press a button and make farts just happen. Like, I'm a fart machine, right? But if you heard my farts and you guys actually know my farts, it's 100% natural. It's all natural. I produce all of it. And I gotta burp. I'm not artificially doing it. So it's not like feet content, for example, right? Somebody wants to call and I just put my feet up and I talk, you know, dirty to them and we're good, right? Nah, I gotta have, you know, if I go too far, I get the shits or I get gassy and I'm uncomfortable and it's hot. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it is, but it's not like feet content, you know? There's no push of a button. There's no just turning it off and on. It takes fucking time. It takes a lot of time. And I don't do a lot of fart calls because of that. A lot of it's because I'm shooting content or I have customs. And because I'm all natural, I can't fucking eat like that every day, you guys. I mean, I don't have IBS or anything like a lot of these fart models do. I can't fucking put my body through that every day. So I do take breaks. Sometimes I take more than a day break. And it just happens, you know, don't you ever think that you can't to me because I'm uncomfortable. I mean, it's hot, don't get me wrong. But you guys know what I like. You know what I mean? You've had a fucking gassy stomach. You know it's not comfortable. You know? I'm not a machine, and I'm not going to force myself to be one, you know? So I take breaks.